you want to buy a patch, check the link in bio. I got Texas patches and some funny aviation ones. Anyways, if you've seen my videos before, you can probably realize that I am no longer in a barracks room, and that's because I just got out 8 months ago from the Marine Corps. I know the title says 6 months just because it looks prettier. But I just wanted to talk about some things that I learned in my transition out. I remember being in the Marine Corps and I had about 6 months left, and then everybody around you is like using these scare tactics that, oh, you need a plan, oh, you need this figured out, oh, you gotta have that figured out. It's gonna be hard to transition into civilian life. And I just kind of want to bust those myths, for lack of a better term. But the biggest one was you need a plan. I personally do not think that that is true. And that's because the best part about getting out is you can do whatever you want and you're not locked into one path anymore. I worked on ejection seats, and as soon as I got out, I actually was like on Indeed, and I got offered 6 figures doing the same thing that I did, but in Kingsville, Texas, and in Pensacola, Florida. I did not want to move to Kingsville, Texas, nor did I want to move to Pensacola, Florida. And what I decided to do, because I had options, was go straight to community college. I went for a semester in community college. I got paid by my GI Bill, and I was just kind of hanging out, you know, kind of getting used to the civilian life, which I don't think, there was no really like getting used to. It was just normal things that I had already been doing. So I get out in July, and then I started classes in August. And I made some really great friends in community college, and it was pretty seamless. They weren't like weird type of friendships where I was like, oh, he's not like my military friend, so it's weird. You know, it was nothing like that. I made friends, and it was very normal, and it wasn't what people made it seem to be. Like it was gonna be hard and this and that. No, it was none of that. The other one was, like I said, you don't need a plan. That's the best thing about getting out, is you can literally do whatever you want, and you have options, especially if you play your cards right while you are in the military. You know, and if you have a good job, like I said, I was an aviation mechanic, so I had that set up. You can go to school. But what I actually ended up doing after my first semester of college is, because I had another option, I actually joined the police department, and I'm 10 weeks into an academy, and I'm on my way to being a police officer. I know a lot of you are like, oh, that's super cliche. Like a lot of people get out of the military and join police departments. I joined the police department because, one, my brother had just graduated the police department, and it encouraged me to try it myself. Another one was, I will say, I wanted that same type of bond with people outside of the military, and I knew, or I was hoping that the police force would have that. And thus far, it does have that. And I've made some really, really great friends already in the 10 weeks that I've been in the academy that I know are going to be lifelong friends. They try to make it hard for you to get out. I even signed or submitted a re-enlistment package, and all I had to do was sign it. It had a $60,000 bonus, and they really, really tried to butter me up. I was a sergeant, and I had my own barracks room, and they make it really, really comfortable, and it's designed that way for you to stay. But if I could give you any words of encouragement, I would just say to not be afraid of the things that people are telling you, because it is what you make it. You shouldn't be scared that you don't have a plan, because like I said, the best part about it is you can get out and create a new plan. You shouldn't be afraid that the transition into civilian life is going to be hard, because it's not, and it's very, very seamless, and it was just another normal day, you know what I mean? So if you're watching this video because it's about that time where you're getting ready to make this transition, trust me, it's scary and it's gonna be hard, but it's not as hard or scary as you think it is. Because I remember I was honestly terrified, but I took that leap. The same type of leap that you took when you joined the military is the same type of leap that you're gonna take when you're getting out. And I promise you, everything's gonna be fine. Just trust the process. So I just wanted to make a quick video to share these thoughts with you guys. And if you liked the video, make sure to check out some of my other videos and stay tuned for some more. Thank you guys.